Today I have an unboxing. Hey guys, welcome back to Sheri Proof. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are well. If you're new, welcome. And if you're already a part of the Sheri Proof family, thank you so much for clicking again on today's video. So today I have an interesting video because I got my first Trendmood box and I decided that I will open it with you guys. Now I know what's inside here already simply because that's how Trendmood operates, but I haven't looked at anything, so we're going to do it together today. Now, if the name Trendmood sounds familiar because you are on Instagram, on Facebook, then you are thinking along the correct line. So Trendmood is a very, very popular, primarily makeup page, probably the most popular one on Instagram, and that's where I personally, as well as many people, learn about new releases from a lot of brands. Trendmood has over the last couple of years developed something called Trendmood Box. Now it is not a subscription service. It will come out randomly. It's not like necessarily every month. It's basically when they've curated certain items that they do want to share with their audience, then they will actually put out a notification, hey, we're going to have this box coming up. They will start to give sneak peeks of the different things that are in the box. So by the time the box actually launches, you know exactly what's in the box and you can decide if you want it. Of course, just like other subscription boxes, the idea is that you will get a lot of savings when you purchase the box versus purchasing the other items individually. Now, I've known about the box for a while and I've kind of detoxed myself from subscriptions. So first I stopped my Ipsy, then I stopped my BoxyCharm. Honestly, subscription services are a really good way to go if you want to develop your collection, whether it be makeup or skincare. And I've done them for several years and that really expanded a lot of what I have, allowed me to try all kinds of products from all kinds of brands without having to put out money for purchasing the full cost of those items. Now that would have saved me a lot of money, a lot of time. I would have gotten a lot of great products and learned about a lot of things that I probably would not have purchased on my own, but I've also gotten quite a few duds along the way. And that's usually the risk that you take with subscription services, because many times while you might get sneak peeks of a couple of the items, you may not necessarily know everything that you're getting in the box. However, recently Ipsy and BoxyCharm merged, so they're basically putting out one product. And while there will be a couple items that will be standard across the box, you will more or less get to decide or choose the other items. So it's kind of like an in-between kind of thing. What I like about the Trendmood box is that you literally could just decide to purchase if you want to purchase or not. Whereas for subscription services, you are subscribed and they will take all that money from your account every month or whatever frequency you choose, and you will get a box or a bag accordingly. This is my first Trendmood box and I picked this one up because the items that I saw that was going to be in the box really interested me, and also because there was a specific brand in this box that a couple of people did message me about, asked me if I ever tried it, and I thought it was going to be a really good time to try this at a good discount. So I actually paid $44 US for this box. The overall value, as you will realize, was over $200 US. So the value is definitely there, and let's just get into what is in this box. So this is what it looks like, and it has a good amount of weight. I believe a couple of the products in here are quite big, and not only that, everything that I got inside here are also full-size products. Let's dig in. Now, what I did do is I actually printed off the information on each of these products to share with you as we go through it. If there's anything that you are specifically interested in, let me know so I could bump it up on my try to review list, so I can either review it on YouTube or on Instagram for you guys. The first two items I have here are from the brand Kopari. I have tried some products from Kopari before, but both of the items in here I have never tried. And look at the size of this jar. This is a whole 230 ml, and this is their Ultra Restore Body Butter with hyaluronic acid. This is actually $34 US at full price. It is described as having a lightweight whipped texture. They have it in 3 scents: coconut, guava, and Tahitian vanilla. I think this one is the original, so this one might be the coconut. Yeah, this one is the coconut. Kopari also says that this was clinically tested to immediately double your skin's moisture. It is perfect for targeting alligator skin, desert cracks, winter crackle skin, and a crepey skin. Now, you guys know that I've been loving my City Beauty Balm, especially for that reason. So I am very excited to try this one. Ooh. Oh, it actually smells it smells delightful. There is that sweetness of the coconut, but it isn't overwhelming at all. I can definitely see that whipped feeling, and this is going on very smooth. Oh, I love the smell of this, and I am not necessarily like that coconut person, but yeah. Take a look at the texture. I'm afraid that if I turn it too much, yep, it's going to empty from this jar. The next item from Kopari is their Niacinamide and Caffeine Eye Bright Cream, and this is a new launch. So I like that about Trendmood because they are working with brands all the time. A lot of times in these boxes you get to try products that are now hitting the market and not necessarily things that have been sitting in a warehouse not moving, and sometimes it's a good way for brands to kind of get rid of excess stock. This is a new item. I've been seeing it on social media as well, and this eye cream is a whooping $36 US, so it is more expensive than the body butter. Just look at this tube though. Oh my god, I love that iridescent thing on the brand name there. So about this eye cream, they say it is clinically proven to fade dark circles and reduce puffiness by up to 50% after 1 month's use. Now that's a huge claim. They say it helps to tighten, smooth out the appearance of wrinkles and maintain long-lasting hydration, provides a smooth application with a light cooling effect, and layers seamlessly under sunscreen and makeup, fragrance-free and dermatologist tested and suitable for all skin types. Now the key ingredients in this, like the name says, is niacinamide, which will definitely help to lighten hyperpigmentation, as well as caffeine, which is an ingredient that's really good to have in eye creams, especially if you are that person that wakes up in the morning with very puffy eyes. Having caffeine in your daytime eye product is really going to help. Whether or not it's going to fade those dark circles by 50% in a month, well. Next in the box is a makeup palette, and that's something that I also love about what I have seen in previous Trendmood boxes, is that there is a nice mix of makeup, of skincare, of body care items. I think that will touch a lot more people rather than some boxes that might be more heavily focused on makeup or heavily focused on skincare. And honestly, if that's what you actually prefer, there is no problem. But sometimes there are people that are kind of in the middle and just want like a nice mix of things to try out, and based on what I'm seeing here, you're definitely getting that. This palette is from Nabla Cosmetics, and it is the Read My Mind palette. Nabla is a European brand. I do have 2 palettes from this brand. They are beautiful. Honestly, the reason why I have not purchased more from them is because it's in Europe. It's a little bit harder to access compared to some other US brands, but the 2 palettes that I have, I absolutely love them. The quality is beautiful. The palette performs impeccably. Wow, just look at this. This is what the cover looks like, and let's see what the inside looks like. Ooh, oh my goodness. Wow. So this is interesting. So the palette is actually set up based on quartz, and can you see those gorgeous shimmery shades which are already catching my attention? They have 16 shades in this palette, and they've done it by 4 quad ideas so that you could kind of get 4 complete looks from each quad. I love that there's also a mix of warm tones and cool tones, and honestly, by looking at this, I think there's something for almost everybody when it comes to like what you would probably wear on the day-to-day. Looking at how they've actually described it, there are some fluid metal shades. They also have super matte shades. They also have metal foil shades. They also have a type of shade that is called a celestial shade, and I'm actually seeing 2 that give you that wet look top coat. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to actually have this palette in my rotation, which is going to be very soon, and I'll keep you guys updated because makeup is one of the things that are like very quick to try and have a good idea on. Oh my goodness. So number 7 and number 10 are the ones that are described as having that wet look top coat. Oh wow, like I am not sure if the camera is going to pick that up. Ooh, but those are so pretty. Wow. The next item I have here is actually a sunscreen from the brand Love KinShip, and this is one of the products that people asked me to review, but when I saw that this is a zinc oxide based sunscreen, it was very difficult for me to spend $26 for the sunscreen, knowing or believing that I might be disappointed by it. So I'm glad that I was able to get it in this box. The packaging though, again, oh my goodness, so pretty. So this is the Self Reflect Rose Probiotic Moisturizing Zinc Oxide Sunscreen, and it's SPF 32. The brand describes this as a mineral sunscreen for blemish prone skin with a hint of fresh rose. They say it's lightweight, non-greasy, easy to rub in, dewy with a smooth blurring finish, but I can't recall seeing a claim of it not having a white cast or that it works on all skin tones, so we will find out. And this is what the tube looks like. So let me just see a little bit in terms of the texture of what this is like to kind of humor myself. So this is just, oh, this feels really nice for a mineral sunscreen, and that really did rub in nicely. Now, of course, I just put a small amount there. When you put a lot more, that's when you tend to see the white cast, but that's actually very hopeful. And it does have like a very, very slight hint of rose. It is not easily detected. I smelled for it because they did say there was rose in there, but okay, guys, like look at that. It has completely disappeared. What? Okay, so I might have to take back my words on that one. We will see, because I mean, mineral sunscreens on skin of color is a very, very tricky category. But yeah, I am not mad at getting this at all. The next two items are also from the same brand called Birdy lashes. This is not a brand that I've heard about. The first item is the Gemini lashes. I believe these are $12, and they say that you can get up to 25 wears. And this style of lash looks extremely huge, so I don't think it's going to be applicable for me. I think I might give this away because this looks extremely overpowering, but I really don't mind giving away that one at all. But the other item is very, very interesting to me, and this is their 24-hour volumizing dual tip mascara. Oh, the packaging of this is actually really, really lovely. And at the side of it, on the gold part, they actually have a section that says this side is the top, this side is the bottom. So let's see. Okay, so this is what the wand looks like. It has a nice curvature. Kind of reminds me of, which mascara is it that I like that has that type of one? And then this one, oh my goodness, I love that. I think every mascara should come with two brushes, because yeah, sometimes you have an amazing one to do your top lashes and then you want that same formula on your bottom lashes and you can't apply it because the brush is just too big. I love, love, love this concept. So this mascara is actually $16. They say it is waterproof, has 24-hour wear. It gives both volumizing and lengthening, which is what I usually want in a mascara. It is comfy, smudge proof, buildable, gives high intensity, and of course we know we have those two brushes, which I'm very, very excited for. So this mascara is definitely going to get some love. I just have 3 more items in the box, and 2 of them are from one of the skincare brands that I did get some requests from to try, which was one of the reasons why this box actually piqued my interest. And it is from SoulCare, which is a skincare and wellness brand that was developed by dermatologists and co-created with Alicia Keys. So this is the first item we got, and this is the Nourishing Cleansing Balm. This is a nice size. It is 2.8 ounces. This is actually $30 for this jar, which works out to be about 10.6 US dollars per ounce, which is around the clinic price, also around the CeraVe price. Just saying, you know. This is what the jar looks like inside. Oh my goodness, the aesthetic. Hey! Okay, so you guys might not be able to see that, but in the light, it looks like it's actually black, but it's a very, very deep purple, which is very, very intriguing. So it has this clear cover at the top for you to pull off, and then you get to the cleansing balm. So that is what it looks like. I love trying cleansing balms. I double cleanse every single day. I have been doing it for years. So cleansing balms and cleansing oils is something that I go through very, very quickly, and I go through a lot of. So these types of things will never waste in my skincare routine. So I'm very happy to have it and to try it. This particular cleansing balm though contains bamboo charcoal, which is a purifying agent, but this particular balm also has a shea butter and sunflower seed oil. Always nice to have these lovely extra ingredients in your skincare, and they say it's a moisturizing cleansing balm that will remove all your makeup and impurities while nourishing the skin. So be sure you all will definitely be getting a review on this one. The other item from SoulCare is their Soft Stay Brow Gel. And I remember seeing this in the preview and I was thinking, yes, this is an item that I will definitely get used from. So again, these are all the reasons and the thoughts that went through my mind when I was deciding to actually make this purchase. Oh my goodness, again, I think you guys could kind of see that deep purple packaging. I love that. I love the aesthetic of this. So this is actually $15 US, and they say this is a clear eyebrow gel that grooms, defines, and smooths to create fuller, a more voluminous look with a soft, non-crunchy finish. It will groom and set. It's a lightweight formula for strong yet flexible hold, hydrates to help your brows feel soft and not crunchy, nourishes for lush face framing brows, and you have a spoolie to gently lift for a natural looking boost and for all hair colors. And a product like this I think was really, really appropriate for Alicia Keys to release in a brand, given the things that she have been saying and what she's been putting forward when it comes to her overall look. So this is quite interesting, and it also contains some very interesting ingredients like bamboo hibiscus flower extract to give you those extra hydrating benefits. So this is an item again I'm also very, very excited to try. And finally, the last item in the box is also the cheapest item in the box, but it has been an item item that has gone viral, one that I did not pick up because I didn't think I would like it given my previous experience with what this item was trying to be like, and that's the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer Clear. This is $10 US, and yeah, the reason why I didn't pick this up is because it completely gives me the vibes of the Milk Makeup Green Primer, which you all know I absolutely despise on me. I know it works for a lot of people. That one was a no-go for me, and I literally was just expecting this one to work the same way, so I never bought it. But I do know a lot of people who love it. It is viral. A lot of people actually are repurchasing this item, so now is the opportunity for me to actually try it and see, you know, if it's actually going to work for me. There was actually a survey that says that this is America's #1 primer. Something to keep in mind with this primer is that it is water-based, and e.l.f. does recommend that when you put it on, you leave it for at least 30 seconds to set before you go in with your foundation. And by the way, that's a rule that you should actually use when it comes to all your makeup primers. Put it on, give it a minute or so, let it actually set before you go in directly with your foundation on top. So guys, this is everything that was in my very first Trendmood box. Have you guys ever gotten the Trendmood box before? Like, what do you think? I am very pleased with everything that I've gotten here. I can't wait to dig in, try, let you guys know my thoughts. But the thing about the Trendmood boxes is that once they're gone, they're gone. So if it's something that you're interested in, just follow their page. They will actually put out a lot of posts, so you will know when a box is actually coming out. And if you see something that's interesting and you say, yeah, I could probably spend that $40, that $30, that $50, whatever, because the price will also vary from time to time, then I would say definitely jump in. I'm very happy with my purchase. I have no regrets. I'm literally still looking at my hand and still can't believe how that sunscreen blended into my hand, but we will see when I put it on my face. So yeah, I thought as I got the volume 18 of the Trendmood box, which is my very first one, that I would share it with you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Comment down below if you found anything interesting in this video. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you in another one. Take care. Bye.